Welcome to Making a Better Me, day 146 update. Joined here with Storm. I don't know if you can see him, he might be below what the camera can see, but he's going to be here and giving me snuggles right now, so he's a good boy. Anyways, so day 146, my update is very late. I was up extremely late last night, and I just didn't really have an opportunity to make the video last night at bedtime. I was just too tired. So I decided I would wait until this morning, which has turned into this afternoon. Yesterday was Saturday, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our day. And I get up a little bit late, did a few things that we needed to get done around the house, and we headed down to Halifax to the QE2 to visit Leanne's mom, Thora. We were expecting some other people to visit yesterday. Leanne's Aunt Liz and her son and daughter-in-law did come for a quick visit as well. And this is one of the things I want to talk about today in my video is, Thora's visitors. This video is going to be kind of focused a little bit on that. I know that there's a lot of people in a Facebook group that are friends of Thora's that have been getting updates on how she's doing and on her condition and all that sort of stuff. And, they're sending lots of thoughts and they're all anxious to visit Thora. And I really want to say, we appreciate that, and we appreciate that so much. And she appreciates that. She loves to know that, people are out there wondering about her. But also at this time, she is not ready for a huge influx of visitors. So we are trying to, increase visits very gradually and very carefully, and, trying to make it family first at this point, or, absolute closest friends. And I know all of you think you're closest friends and need to be there to visit her. And we just have to, respect that we have to try to keep this in a little bit more in control. We have talked to our nurses about it, and we are restricting visitors again at this time until things are a little bit more stable. I want to explain a couple of things about the condition she's in. She is progressing very well, but she has also had major brain trauma. She's had brain surgery, and she tires extremely easy. She also sometimes is still very confused. So far, she seems to be able to recognize people that visit, and she seems to be very excited about that. But she also, again, is very confused about things, and has had, questions about things as far as past events that she's not aware of or things like that. So we really need everybody to be respectful and hold off on visits. What we're thinking is probably, maybe at a maximum of 2 visits a day, and that's including Leanne or a designate that has been asked to take a day so that Leanne can take a day off. So that's really at this point limiting to 1 set of visitors for a very short visit. We were there yesterday, and she was having a pretty good day when we got there. She was sitting up and watching a movie. She seemed to be quite into the movie, but she still has trouble speaking, I think mostly due to the feeding tube down her throat. But she seems to struggle to speak at times. Sometimes she speaks quite well, other times she seems to have a little bit difficulty finding the words or getting them out. Also, I want to explain a little bit about her walks. I was there yesterday for one of her walks, and she's, as I said, she's progressing very well and doing what would be expected at this point. But when we say she's been out for walks, we're talking out of her room to the desk and back, maybe sometimes a little bit further, but we're probably talking 20 to 50 feet at the current time. And she's exhausted. But after her walk, she needs to have a sleep. We were there when she had a walk yesterday, and after her walk, they put her to bed. We went and got some lunch and gave her a little break before we came back. And then when we came back, she seemed very tired. She didn't seem, as well as she had before. She is wiped right out, and she needs a ton of rest. Again, I can't say how much we appreciate everybody's thoughts and concern, and want to see her. But please, in Thora's best interest, just wait until we can try to help people get a plan to visit better. One of the things that we're looking at is, if we have some kind of a schedule so that we know that maybe we're only getting 1 to 2 visits per day, and make sure they're spread out appropriately and things like that, if people want to visit. But at this point, we'll try to, let specific people know that are probably needing to visit first, and then we'll go from there. So please be patient, please be understanding. We're not trying to snub anybody or slight anybody. We are looking out for Thora's best interest. Leanna's exhausted from concern and things like that going on. So please stop asking her when you can visit. We'll let you know when she's ready for visitors, and maybe we can set up some kind of a schedule or a plan or something, that a calendar or something, so that people can fill in time slots or whatever when it's appropriate. But at this time, we are asking people to please be patient. Please keep Thora in your thoughts and prayers, and we'll go from there. That being said, I'll talk a little bit more about my normal things. We did have we went out and grabbed some lunch, as I said, and we went to Burrito Jack's, which is a favorite of ours. Had a burrito, it was excellent. After that, after we left for the day, we decided we wanted something to eat. We decided to go someplace different, so we actually ended up at Moxie's in Dartmouth Crossing. I haven't eaten there in a very, very long time. We ate there once when the girls were little, when they first opened, and we just never ever got the chance to go back. We went last night, and I thought the food was pretty good. Not overly expensive, actually less expensive than I expected it to be. And yeah, it was all right. I was pretty pleased with our visit there. So someplace that we'll probably hit up again at some point. And then we came home. Last night, after we get home, we didn't get home until fairly late. Tamara and I ran a couple of errands, and then I did a few dishes that needed to be done. I think I threw in a wash, and I headed to the gym. I did a very little workout last night. I ended up doing about 20 minutes of cardio on the recumbent bike, and I did some rotator cuff exercises that I've been doing to try to help my shoulders feel better. So I did my rotator cuff exercises. So I felt pretty good about that, and it ended up being very late. So yeah, that was about it for today, or for yesterday, I guess. So that being said, today is Sunday, and we're getting lots of things done, and I'll tell you all about it later. So be sure to tune in for tomorrow's video. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, that thumbs up. Gives me the feedback. Be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns. If you would love to have them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and that way you'll get the notifications of my updates. I guess, well, you won't get notifications, you'll be subscribed. You can get notifications if you want. But yeah, that's it for today. So have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.